What's up, my beloved Tabernacle Baptist Church family and all of our community partners? It's your Pastor PG, and I've come to share some very important information concerning our church, where we've been, and where we're going. Listen, first of all, last week was just a lot. I know I'm not the only one that is still overwhelmed when it comes to the devastation that we had to endure as we were once again hit hard by Hurricane Helene. And so I want to, first of all, thank each and every one of you. I've seen some incredible ways that we have shown up in the lives of our neighbors, our family and friends, and even strangers. So first of all, let me thank you, Tabernacle, because you allowed us this week to be the hands and feet of Jesus as we served our community through our global partnership with World Vision. We was able to make sure that some essential workers had lunch and even some late night snacks. You also allowed us, even part of our church family, to help those in this difficult time, making sure that childcare was available as they were trying to navigate through all the chaos that we had to endure this week. But it's not even the big things that we did that I'm so proud of, but I am proud of so many of you who did the little things, checked on your neighbors, went and made sure that they were taken care of, brought someone a pack of water, as you made sure that someone had a hot meal. And so I want to thank you, because that's what it's all about. In times like this, that's why we come together. And I really want to salute our city, many of our officials and others. People were just stepping up, great churches, and doing whatever we could to partner together. Here's the reality. This recovery is going to take some time. So I want us to be patient. I want us to be prayerful. I want us to make sure that we are leading with the love of Jesus, because as we try our best to recover from this, here's the good news. I believe that God is going to bring us better on the other side of all we had to endure. With that being said, many of you are asking the question, what about worship on tomorrow? Because last week, because of no power in our church, we were unable to meet together and gather. And I'm telling you, that really messed me up. But we are having church on tomorrow. That's right. On the first Sunday of October, we're going to have worship. But check this out. We're going to have a different kind of schedule, because I want to make sure that we're still operating under the abundance of safety. There are still many within our community who do not have power. And we also want to make sure that we can get those who would help us run worship also are taken care of. So through an abundance of safety, we're having an abbreviated worship schedule on tomorrow. It is first Sunday, and so we're going to celebrate the Lord's Supper together. So we have two in-person worships, 9 a.m. at our West location and 10:30 a.m. at our main location. We're going to have those two worship experiences. That's our in-person worship. Once again, 9 a.m. at West and then 10:30 at our main campus. And as far as global, we're having to make some adjustments as well, because part of the residual effect of this storm is that it's caused a lot of our internet connection to kind of be, how would you say, just not that good. So we can only do our Tab Global tomorrow. We're going to have to make some adjustments. So Tab Global, many of our global partners, you can catch us online at 10:30 a.m., 2:30 p.m., and 5 p.m. That's right. Tab Global for tomorrow is going to be 10:30 a.m., 2:30 p.m., and 5 o'clock p.m. All of these times are Eastern Standard Time. Now, we had to make some adjustments because many of you know we have 4 services across our 2 campuses. And I'm telling you, it really pained me to have to end our early service, but we're making some adjustments. So if you're part of our early worship crowd, we're doing something a little different on tomorrow, that from 8 to 9 at our Family Life Center, we're going to have a drop-in communion. That's right. You can come by, get communion. We have our deacons and our ministers there, and also have some time of prayer. Because that is so significant and important. It's not a service, but it will be a time for you to come and share and to get the Lord's Supper. We're also having some of our Sunday school classes there, and we want to make sure that we do the best we can to kind of help in these kind of chaotic moments. But once again, between 8 and 9 at our Family Life Center, if you so choose to, you can drop by, have communion with those who are part of our staff, and then also, if it is part of your regular Sunday routine, to be a part of our Sunday school during that time as well. But once again, just a reminder, tomorrow is 9 a.m. at our West location, 10:30 at our main location. Tab Global is 10:30 a.m., 2:30 p.m., and 5 o'clock p.m. Now listen, this is only going to happen for tomorrow. I really believe that as we move into the second Sunday of October, that we'll be able to go back to our regular worship schedule. Thank you so much for your love, your care, and your support. I can't tell you how many times people have reached out and said, Pastor, this has been rough, but I'm excited to be in the house of God. And I really believe that God is going to speak to us on tomorrow. We were starting a new stewardship series, but I've shelved that, and God has given me permission to share something with us that I think is going to be applicable and appropriate. We're starting a series tomorrow entitled Surviving Life's Storms. That's right. I believe you need to be there. We're going to share the Lord's Supper. We're going to worship together. We're going to pray together. God has kept us. But here's the thing. I believe that the best is still yet to come. And no matter how bad the damage has been, God's grace is still sufficient. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you on tomorrow. Take care. God bless you.